Alright guys, so today is the day of the appointment. We're on the way right now, walking there.
I'm so nervous, you guys.
So,
I find out if I have a cyst or if
just
there's
the
anything
update,
wrong.
yeah.
You guys pray for me and hopefully it goes well. I'm trying not to be positive because last time I was positive and it was literally depressing. So I don't know, guys.
Yeah, so we're gonna be there soon. We're gonna catch you guys in a little bit, give you a little update, and just see, you know. So
Yeah.
Alright guys, we just finished. We have kind of, I guess, good news
Good news and bad news.
and bad
Wait.
news. We're gonna get some food to do a little celebration and then sit down and talk to you guys, kind of
Yeah, guys.
let you know what happened and what's going on.
Yeah, I'm excited and like not excited at the same time. But anyways, guys.
It's good news though,
Yeah.
so we're gonna catch you guys back home.
Bye.
Alright guys.
Here's my ultrasound. You see that means I am cyst, whatever it was, free, you guys. I'm so happy. So literally when we got there, I was nervous. I felt like throwing up. My heart was beating really
so
fast. And then obviously
the worst, we had to wait. We had to wait like 15 minutes because it was, for some reason, it was packed. You know,
Yeah.
there was like 3 people ahead of us.
I was ready to go. I was going to tell Dominic, I was like, you know what, like it's not the time, like clearly we're not meant to be here, let's go home. But then Dominic was like, no, like we already made the appointment, like let's just stick it out. And I was like, okay. So then like we get into the room and then he puts that liquid thingy on me.
The gel,
yeah, and then his assistant puts the gel on me and then he's looking at my ovaries and stuff and he's like, oh,
He's like,
there's no cyst.
He's like, no hekiste. I was like, what?
I'm so happy.
He basically was saying that it was gone, and I was
Yeah.
like, are you sure? Like, what?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, no, it's gone. Like,
And then he's like, yeah, the left one, look, it's all clear, everything's good. The right one's all clear, everything's good as well. So I was like, God is good, guys.
I thought he was gonna tell me I'm pregnant because I was looking at these and I was like, is that a baby in there, man?
Yeah, he even said a joke about it.
Yeah.
But like, so like, that's the amazing good news. The bad news, obviously, there is no baby inside, you know.
But he said that it could take up to 4 months.
Yeah, so he said to keep trying for 4 months, and then to see if there's nothing, then maybe get blood work, or to see if there's tubes are blocked or whatever.
Which are not.
So for that's a different procedure. You need to put the liquid, do the X-rays and stuff like that. But for now, so it's like a lot of stress that is off.
Oh my God, I'm so happy, man.
You want to tell them like what you did?
So basically, what I did.
Or what we did? Yeah. What's wrong?
What? You were my support,
It's a team.
I guess. So guys, I remember I had called my mom and I was really sad. I was like, oh my God, like I'm never gonna be, because the first fertility doctor that I saw, she said I could never get pregnant naturally. She said I would need IVF, and she just like literally tore me apart, and I was like crying like literally month after month talking to my mom. And then my mom was like, you know what, and like these diets, they weren't working, and it was just like I was just over it. I tried everything, like the diets and stuff, but my cyst, it was still there. So I was like over it, and I didn't know what to do because obviously the cyst was still in my ovaries. And then I was talking to my mom, and she was like, you know what?
It was big. It was almost 5 centimeters.
Yeah. So then like I was talking to my mom, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. And she's like, okay, well, you tried everything. Why don't you just pray and fast? And I was like, all right, I guess, because like at that point I was so desperate for a solution. I was like, okay, let me just fast. So I did a 3-day water fast, and like I prayed and I asked God to heal me, right? And I'm someone like, I don't really believe in miracles. Like I associate good things to just being lucky. I don't know why I'm like that, but I'm more of like a realist, you know. Sometimes like when people talk about miracles, I'm like, you're a little delusional.
Like you want to believe it, but it's hard sometimes.
Yeah, I'm
right?
just like that kind of a person, you know. And then I prayed and I fasted. And I remember, like, I can't remember if it was like the first day of my fast or the second, but like I literally woke up at night to like my stomach, like in my ovaries, I felt like, I don't know, it's like a sharp pain, and it woke me up at night. I remember thinking, I was like, oh, that's my cyst leaving. Literally.
Oh, they see this fireworks celebrating outside,
You see
guys.
that, right?
Okay.
So then like, and then the same night I had a dream that my cyst came out. But
That's
you know,
crazy.
being me, like I'm not associating all these things together, right? So then I finished my water fast, and I was like, it was hard, mates. It was hard, but disclaimer, I've done fast before, you know, like
Multiple
I'm Congolese
times,
and I'm
yeah.
Christian, so like in my culture and stuff like that, in our religion, like we do fast a lot. I've been fasting and stuff like that on and off since I was like 15, so it's something that I do like normally-ish, you know, when there's something that I really, really want, I do like fasting and praying and stuff. So, you know, I'm not saying go do a fast if you've never done that. And I have to do this disclaimer because I don't want people twisting my words, you know, like, oh, telling people get rid of your cyst, do a fast. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional. Like, I'm not telling you to do what I did. I'm just sharing you what worked for me, you know?
And also think like there is multiple things, so it's hard sometimes to pinpoint to like
What
one
worked,
thing, you know? But we're gonna go through the things that everything.
Oh, and also I did take the birth control with
for 1 month.
I think it really did help. So after that I did the fasting, and when I did the fast, I got my pregnant. When I did the fast, I got my period, and that's when my period was like, it wasn't painful at all. I was fasting then, and like it was just like, I don't know, like it was weird, but like it was like I was fasting and I was like, oh, I got my period, like holy, like everything happened beautifully. And then I got the dream that the cyst is gone, and I woke up and I told you, I was like, yeah, mate, like I felt this like sharp pain in my ovaries, and
I was like, what?
yeah, and I was
Pain?
just like, and then I was just like, yeah, and I had a dream that my cyst was over. So then like after the 3rd day of my water fast, like I did it 2 or 3 days.
3 days.
3 days, yeah, and then
72 hours.
72 hours. And then after that, I ended my fast and we went on. And then I was still nervous about going to the gyno. Guys, it really traumatized me. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like I couldn't even think of going to the gynecologist. Like that
the
lady,
experience, it was just too much. It was
it
like
was
you're
too
sitting
much.
there receiving news you never thought in your entire life that you would receive, and it just like the room like closes in and stuff.
Yeah, because she's like, you need to do blood work, you need to do this, and I was like, oh my god, can I just
like,
soak it in?
The chances of fertility are small. You can't have kids or IVF and this and that. It was literally like shattering, like nothing you would ever imagine, and like just being like I actually don't know what to say, like just being speechless, and then like we were just silent, you know what I mean? But then this one is very good, this gynecologist.
Yeah, he was amazing.
He's a lot more forthcoming. He's very, and he's a lot better, this guy too. So it was actually a good experience. 100%. And like going back again, he was nice. He was very nice. He made a joke about, oh, I see a baby. I was like, don't joke like that, boy. Like the other things also, like at the beginning, it was like the strict diet with like herbs and turmeric and stuff like that we've talked about in other videos. And then it was the birth control for a month. And then it was like the fasting. So yeah, so I don't know if it's a coincidence or something, but it was right after the fast, and you know, like praying, and God is good, guys.
Yeah,
I did have a dream too, but we're gonna wait to see if it comes to fruition.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a birthday wish where like you don't say it because or else it's gonna not come true.
Yeah, we're not gonna say it. No, you can't think like that.
Yeah.
We're not superstitious, mate. As I'm superstitious.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I'm super happy, mate.
But yeah, he was, everything is healthy, you know?
Yeah.
He was like, I was asking like you good? He went down, he said, and he
checked
marked,
a couple
he actually
times,
like marked them down, like all of them too, right? Like to know. And like this compared to the other one that we received, like, you don't see it.
I had like a big ball.
You literally see it too, right? So you see the fireworks, guys, they're celebrating.
Celebration, mates. I'm so happy, mates, and God is good. But yeah, guys, that is everything. Thank you guys so much for all your prayers, your positive messages. We are so happy, so excited, and now we can literally finally start our journey.
And, like, basically like stress-free as well too. Like there was a lot of stress, like unknown stuff that you always question things, right? You have the thoughts in the back of your head. Now it's nice to see. It's
nice to know that Dominic's good and healthy. I'm good and healthy now. Like there's nothing stopping us now.
We always had faith and we always trusted, but now it's like just a confirmation of. So like this video can help maybe some people that you know just have faith and like just trust. You know that everything happens for a reason, and like there's a reason why like this happened, that we're going through this journey. Right. So thank you so much for the comments and the warm wishes, and all the suggestions really do help, and you know keeps our faith high. So thank you so much, guys. Comment, subscribe. Smash like button. Talk to you soon.
Bye.